goal here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
Makes the score Giants 7, Jets nothing.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Panay Wanwu now to return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll run here. It's Breece Hall. Has an opening. Past the 40. Angling to the sideline. Inside the 35. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, New York. On now, Cade York for the point after. He's got it. And the Jets will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter.
Cade York to kick off for the Jets.
We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10. At their own 29-yard line.
They'll run, and this is Cam Scatterboo. And he's going to be corralled right at the line of scrimmage. That is good work defensively. They hold him to no gain.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
See what they have for 2nd and 10. Out of shotgun. It's Dart. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And this will be incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
It is 3rd and 10. gun. Here comes Dart. He's got his man. That's Slayton. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on third down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A run straight ahead, that's Scalaboo. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line.
Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Off the bootleg, here is Dart. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Out of the gun, 3rd down. It's Dart. That's caught, and it's Cam Scalaboo. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. A gain of 11 on that one. That's good for a Giants first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets to the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. To the air again goes Dart. Out wide, that's Singletary.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Down at the 7, and it will set up 1st and goal.
So as this nice drive continues, Mike, they find themselves 1st and goal. Offensively, anytime you maintain possession for this long, you have to come away with a touchdown. It feels to me, you settle for a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. They'll run. It's Scalaboo. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
The tackle made at the
Here now,
3-yard
second
line.
down
A
and goal.
4-yard gain brings up second and goal.
Dart gonna fake it to Scatteroo and look to throw. And he's gonna be stopped short of the goal line, but works it down to the 2-yard line.
Coming into the game, this is something defensively you have to be aware of. If this quarterback gets a chance and he sees some daylight, he's going to try to take it in on his own. But not in this case. They were quick to react, stop him short. Now brings up 3rd and goal.
And he's so close to breaking the play, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down. Dart will sneak it, and he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you. Now let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 3-yard line.
2nd down and 8. On the give, it's Hall. And he's going to wind up losing yardage here, and that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2, as they've got it 3rd and 10. Gino to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. So on 4th down, out comes Austin McNamara to punt for New York. Back deep to receive is Calvin Austin. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. He's hit as he throws. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass. That one targeted for Malik Neighbors. It'll be 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd and 10. A quick throw here on the RPO. It's caught by Johnson. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
3rd and 2, and it's Dart. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Cisco.
So they're implementing a cover 2 system, and what that means is on the back end, Mike, your 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. They got to cover from the middle of the field all the way to the sideline. So they got to have range, they got to have great instincts, and then when they get a chance to get their hands on the ball, they got to be picks.
On the fake to Hall, here's Gino. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
It's first down, and it's Paul. And he'll look for somewhere to go, but the lanes are all closed up. He's going to wind up losing a yard.
It's a loss of a yard.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, Smith. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
From the gun on third down, Smith. Looking middle, and he's got Sadiq. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one's good for 12 and a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
There he goes, inside the 30. And he's in!
Touchdown, Jets.
York now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Jets will move out to a 14-7 lead.
14, Giants 7. Cade York to kick off for the Jets.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Gibson now on the return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Dart. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there. Defensively all over him. And it'll be second down.
Really nice job there of not only tracking the ball, but then putting yourself in position to make the play. And that's step one. I promise you step two on that sideline. His secondary coach is saying, hey, it's time you can get your hand on the ball. Let's try to come away with that takedown.
He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
To throw is Dart. Open man, left side. He's got it. First time Neighbors involved in this one. Gets a first down.
A gain of 14.
That's just playing quarterback at a really high level, Mike. I mean, once he realizes his initial pre-snap read has changed, he just calmly goes through his progressions against this zone look. He ends up delivering a strike, and they keep the drive alive.
Clock ticking down, and we will hit the 2-minute warning. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Dart. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Pass intended for Johnson, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Here's Dart. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Dart gonna throw it again. Downfield, got him, and he's got it. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards. They'll come up now again. Good news, it's 1st and 10. Here's Jameis. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. And that is incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Throwing again, Dart. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. The receiver couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
On 3rd down, here's Scatterboo. A gain there of 15. 1st down.
He's brought down at the 31. A gain of 15. 1st down,
Dart.
Giants.
And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, New York.
Throwing. Dart. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And he's going to be very close to the 1st down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
So they have it 2nd and 1. Now Dart. Now a screen set up for Tracy. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no good. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this 1st half. Looking to keep a promising drive alive. It is 3rd and a yard. Out of a gun, here comes Dart. That one to the end zone, but incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up fourth down. They'll go. It's Scatterboo. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on fourth down.
So this play by the middle linebacker is all about play recognition. Reminds me of a former teammate, Luke Kuechly. He knew the play before it was going to happen. Watch him. He diagnoses, he tracks the ball, and bang, makes a huge tackle, short of the yard to gain, forces the turnover on downs.
He's going to get nothing out of that one. Bottled up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
They'll keep it on the ground here again. Maybe a couple there. It's third down. So we reached the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
To kick off for the Jets.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Gibson now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The drive will begin with a run by Scatterboo. And he'll take this to about the 28. Mario Davis there on the play.
Brought down at the 28-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and
8. Second down, 8 yards to go. Out of shotgun. It's Dart. Pass pulled in by Tracy. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time. Play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Third down, 3 to go. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. It'll be a pickup of 10. That's good for a giant first down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on third down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
Set to go now on first and 10. Throwing is Dart. That is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Jets take over first and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. A give. Here's Hall. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37.
Here we go, here we go. Here's the ball. Hey, go flip her up, flip her up. No ball, middle.
Here's Gino. To the right side, and it's hauled in by City. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an arc to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the 1st down.
Good blocking to the 15. And he will score again.
Touchdown, Jets.
Now it's York for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Jets will take a 21-7 lead.
21. Giants 7. Kate York to kick off for the Jets.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Gibson now on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On 1st down, Dart. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
It's a loss of a yard.
He'll try to run for it with Scatterboo. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
They'll go, and here's Dart. He's got his man complete to Johnson.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. He'll look to throw. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And he's in.
Complete to Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York.
Extra point attempt to come here. He's got it. And the Giants draw closer here. It's 21-14.
Giants 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he will not be able to turn upfield. He'll drop him behind the line.
A loss of a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Second and 11. From the pistol, Smith. Flush to his right. The second down throw is incomplete.
Anytime you see a receiver at this level miss a ball that easy, it's just concentration. They just take it for granted. All of a sudden, they're thinking about what their next move is or what they're going to do after the catch. And instead of just focusing on first things first, secure the catch, put the ball away, then become a runner.
Third and 11 coming up. Working out of the gun, Smith. He gets this complete to Mitchell. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down. On the fake to Hall, here's Gina. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
It might have taken longer than they would have liked, but that's the first sack of the game, and it came at the perfect time. This defense desperately has to get off the field, and that play gets them a lot closer to doing so.
And they will not run another play. That'll do it. The end of the third. That'll bring up second and long. From the gun, it's Gina. Oh, they get the takeaway they needed. It is intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Tennessee.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Dart gonna fake it to Scatterboot and look to throw. He'll get that out to Scatterboot. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Brings up second and 5 at the 36-yard line.
Looking to throw. It's Dart. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Big play coming up. This is third down. Here's Dart. On the run to the right. The ball comes out. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on down. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
That'll bring up 2nd and 11. Gino to throw. They'll set up the screen to Hall, and he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Good-looking screen play there, a gain of 11 and a 1st down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out. And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry, and anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
The motion man here is Mitchell. Now, Gino. And he's not going to be able to escape the rush here. He goes down.
An 8-yard loss.
On comes the punt team now for the Jets, as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. On now comes the punt team for the Jets. He's on for the 2nd time. They'll try to get something inside the 10. On the return, it's Austin. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20.
At their own 24-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Taking off, and he could have thrown it away. Instead, he does get positive yardage out of it. That's a pickup of about 3.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Here's 2nd down. They'll stick to the ground. Room to run at the 40. Down the sideline to the 20. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way.
Touchdown.
73 yards. Touchdown, Giants.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. A run here with Hall. He's trying to push his way forward, but there is nowhere to go. They've got him right at the line of scrimmage. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Get the stoppage. Just over 50 seconds to go in this one. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back is Smith. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often. And it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
3rd and 10. From the shotgun, Smith. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Adonai Mitchell, the intended target. And that'll set up 4th down. We're about ready now for the punt.
McNamara in punt formation for the Jets.
Here's Austin to return. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Second.
Now flags fly. Looks like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into 1st and 15. Awful time to get a penalty. Now 1st and 15. To throw is Dart. We get this into the hands of Neighbors. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some.
A gain of 11 brings up 2nd and 4.
He'll run. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Now a timeout. Giants. That is their 2nd. Clock stopped with 18 seconds remaining.
First down, New York.
This offense still has the 1 timeout to use. 1st and 10 coming up now. Dart. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
On 2nd down, Dart. A ball deep for the end zone. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And the rush gets there. Down he goes. Oh, costly sack. Can't have that here. We'll have to use a timeout. And barring a defensive penalty, we're down to 1 play in this one. Here we go. This is 4th down. They'll indeed go for it, and it's Dart. And that is incomplete. They had their chance and took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
And it all came down to that play. The offense finds themselves trailing all out of their timeouts. The defense knew they were 1 stop away from ending this game, and they came up big when their team needed it.
And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So this one in the win column for the Jets. It was a closely fought affair, but they're able to survive, and they eke out a 1-point victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Jets as we say goodbye from MetLife Stadium.
Scream a line loud enough that someone will believe. It may seem fairly obvious, but I don't think you'd agree. Please refrain from tears.
Second set. Green into your set. Get set. Right. Get set. Get set. Right. Get set. Down. Get set. Green into your set. Right. Second set. Right. Get set. Green into your set. Hut. Tonight. Get set. Green into your set. Right. Second set. Green into your set. Hut. Get set. Right. Get set. Green into tonight. Get set. Green into your set. Right. Get set. Green into your set. Right. Get second set. Down. Get set. Tonight. Get set. Green into your set. Tonight. Get set. Tonight. Get set. Green into your set. Tonight. Get second set. Get set. Right. Get set. Right. Get set. Right. Get set. Right. Outside. Nice. Oh, hey. Oh, hey. Here we go, let's go. Hey. On the quick, right? Here we go. 118. Let's go. Tonight. Ow, for tonight. Tonight. Oh, ready. Tonight. Here we go. Tonight. Here we go. Tonight. Here we go. Tonight. All right. Tonight. Ow, for tonight. Hi. Tonight. All right. Tonight. All right. Tonight. Here we go. Let's go. Tonight. All right. Tonight. Ow, for tonight. Tonight. Ow, for tonight. Tonight. On the quick, right? Tonight. Here we go. Tonight. Ow, for tonight. Tonight. All right. Tonight. Here we go. 118. What's that? Here we go. 118. Tonight. Here we go. 118. What's that? On the quick, right? Here we go. Here we go. All right. 18. What's that? All right. All right. 18. What's that? Here we go. Let's go. All right. What's that? 18. What's that? On the quick, right? Here we go. Tony. Done. Ow, what's that? All right. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. 18. What's that? Done. On the quick, right? Here we go. 18. That's it. On the quick, right?